Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to the Solitaire Conspiracy, where we are almost towards the end of the game. We have almost finished leveling up to level 15, where we have reactivated Protego to defeat Solitaire, who was, in fact, Jim Ratio this entire time. Or should I say, Jim Ratio was Solitaire. But we'll find out what happens next in at least a few missions. For now, let's see, that one is only $4.95. This will give $765, and that'll give $5.95. So let's hit up this one for bigger XP. Enough to level up. Having reconnected with Alpha Division, it seems they've lost ground and air. Their fortress jet was assaulted earlier by Solitaire's proxy-funded mercenaries. For a crew typically focused on logistics, Alpha Division has held its own against the soldiers, but they won't last much longer. Mantis is en route to provide fire support along with Scorpio. As Alpha Division seeks to regain control of all systems, Incognito will assist in confusing the opposition. How will they assist? Who cares? The cards will be distracting to our opponents. But now we've got that to shuffle. Let's actually shuffle this, or let's not shuffle this deck, because that was actually a lot easier than I was thinking. So we've got Alpha Division, which is very useful, Scorpio, which can be useful, Incognito can be useful, Mantis group is a little bit is also can be useful. Let's actually move Alpha Division out, which is good because now we can start moving cards to the surface. It'll be nice if I have access to a 3. So I can move you there, and there. And now if I could find a 3 that's near the top, it looks like the most accessible 3 is there. Which is fine. There we go. Oh wait, why am I even looking for a 3? This affects... That would be if I had Omega Code, but I don't have Omega Code. They emerge all the cards of that specific number. I just have to worry about the stack. So actually, in that case, let us... Where is there an Incognito? Oh, Incognito shuffles. It's Blood Legacy that sorts highest at the top, lowest to the bottom. Never mind. Let us shuffle this one. Actually... Yeah. Let's move you here first. And then shuffle this in reverse. So then we can then shuffle or redistribute this stack. And we still have one more over there, but that's fine because I can... What is near the bottom? There's a 3 at the bottom, so I could use Scorpio to bring that 3 out. And I could also use... Do I still have more Scorpio? I still have, like, 2 more Scorpios, so that's fine. Yeah. So I could use Scorpio to bring out that card. We can just shuffle this deck for no particularly good reason. That way we could slowly kind of work on moving this group over there. Actually, yeah. And then I could move... Who's near the bottom? Is that 5 of Scorpio? Or actually, that 3... Isn't that hard to access? Never mind. But that Scorpio 5 is a little bit harder to access. So let's put that there. And then that'll open that up. All right. There's still, like, this deck is the only one that's really more complicated. That is fine, because I could just throw away these shuffles for no particularly good reason. Other than that I don't really need to shuffle the deck right now. And then 10s, and then jacks, which are cleanly right at the top of the stack. Excellent. We had no idea how tough a time Alpha Division was having since we lost communication. Great work, let's get them up and running like the well-oiled machine they are.
It's just you and me now. I need your word that you are not about to hand back power to Protego. There is an opportunity here, a chance to do better, to improve the way Protego operates. You've seen my work. You know that I want to bring people together, bring about an end to war and suffering. If I can assume control, if I can take charge, I know I can do better than the haphazard machinations of the governments and corporations that rule this world. I get it. I'm the bad guy with the ominous name. I'm a criminal mastermind. But think about who wrote those mission descriptions. Think about the context. Think of... You're smart. That is how you got this far. I just need to assume you're smart enough to know your place in all of this, to not trust old power. Maybe be open to a new start. I hope you're smart.
Well, sir, I should have you know, I'm not. Let's see, that's 1,200. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, let's go for the big bucks. The Solitaire Manifesto. Solitaire is seemingly uncertain of the inevitability of his success. He has written a manifesto of his warped worldview and rigged it to install remotely on all public network devices in the circumstance of his capture. We are sending crews to infiltrate his publishing house and investigate a means to offset the damage his words might cause. It is important that we stop the man and his vision, because it does you no good if the ideology remains. That one seems to be the most accessible. Whoops. Not even paying attention to the numbers. Sure, let's blow that one up. And then, what is next? So we've got Scorpio, Humanity, Blood, Legacy, and Mantis. Not exactly my favorite groups. Gotta say. But I suppose they'll do in a pinch. Yeah, let's sort out... Who do we want to sort out? There we go. And now Humanity is in play. But so is Scorpio. Let's see, we got a 2 and a 3 down there, 2 and a 3 that's more accessible. Now that 2 is over there, so... I could just throw away these Humanity cards. And then I don't really need to worry about them. Let us do this one as well. And then I can just restructure a lot of these. Let's move you there. Do I want to explode a queen? Because I don't exactly have a place to put it. I mean, I could. It wouldn't really be that big of a deal. Or I could explode that. That's fine. And that brings out that 3. Where is the 4? The 4 is down there. And the 5 is over there. Right underneath a jack that can be just thrown away, which is fine. Where is the... Oh, it's right there. That's where the 5 is. And 6. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a 10 of purple that's right underneath. Actually, let's toss you over there. And that 7 is underneath that. But I can move that queen out of the way. And that leaves essentially that 10. There we go. And now we are good. We have the manifesto. It's almost incoherent. We don't imagine his particular brand of nonsense will find many fans, but just in case, our agents have added counter-arguments, further reading, and fact-checks to his planned media blast. Alright. About... How much is that? 700 XP? 710. Okay, so nothing that's going to immediately get me there. So let us do... Let's see, that one has Alpha and Drive Team. This one has Alpha, Drive Team, and Omega Code. Actually, that one's probably going to be really easy because of the crews involved. Omega Code is Coda is currently locating all known associates of Solitaire for simultaneous interrogation. Alpha Division, Drive Team 6, and Incognito are being deployed across the globe to calmly sit down with each person on the list and suggest a change of alliance. During the discussion, Omega Coda will copy data from all personal devices on the targets for later analysis. This will all help to form a psychological profile of Solitaire's network and provide operational insight into recruitment and maintenance. Alright. This one should be relatively easy. It wouldn't necessarily be easy for me to knock it out in an appropriate amount of turns, but it should make it easier for me to say, to the very least, finish it off in a relatively quick fashion. Did I really put that 2 out there? Yeah, that's fine. 2s look like they are easier to acquire. The 3s, though. Where do I have... Yeah, it looks like I have people from Omega Coda a little bit deeper in than I like. Deeper undercover. Let us shuffle this deck. Excellent. Bring out those 3s. Shuffle that deck. Yeah. Bring out those 4s. 5s are right on top. Excellent. 6s. We can shuffle that, because why not? Alright, so now our 6s have been revealed. Our 7s are actually already on top. 8s are pretty darn accessible. That 9 is one of those. Alright, looks like we're set. Queen, king, jack, queen, king. And, yep. Only 82 turns. That actually might have been enough. Interrogations have provided valuable insights, but as yet no patterns have emerged on how assets were initially targeted and recruited into the system. A full analysis may take years. Alright. So now it doesn't really matter which one we choose because it'll level us up. That's Humanity, Incognito, Driver, Team, Incognito, Drive, Blood Legacy, and Mantis. Sure, why not? Drive Team 6 has agreed to provide transportation to the annual soiree Solitaire holds for top associates and contacts, with the express goal of smuggling in some of our people. This year it's on an aircraft carrier turned luxury yacht near the Parasol Islands. Attendance requires a private jet to reach the location. While Blood Legacy will pull attention, Incognito will spike the Ors de Wars, however you pronounce that, with a long-lasting laxative as Mantis Group sabotages the ship's internal plumbing. We suspect this will be Solitaire's last party. Well, yes, because I'm just about to level up. And also, people will remember the terrible, terrible poops that party has placed on their bowels. Let's shuffle that. Excellent work, Shuffler. Let's grab that ace. Let's actually bring out that queen so that we can then See, that's why I wouldn't be able to succeed in enough turns. I'll end up just shifting cards around for no particularly good reason. Let us shuffle this one for some reason. And that 5 is there. That 2 is way over there. So let's bring out that 2. Can we? Yes. Because then I can just start moving these cards over. Let's see. That 3 is all the way at the bottom. How very rude for it to be there. That was Mantis Group, not incognito like what was going on in my head. That's fine. I can deal with that. Get it? Let us sort... Yeah, let's bring this guy out to the top. 5 in red is still at the bottom there. Now it is not. Yeah, sure. Explode that queen. And that 4, 3 is still way down there. But that is fine, because now I have the means to access it. 7 in blue is down there. Let's sort that. 5 in purple is right under there. Let's just shuffle this stack of jacks. And there's an 8. So let us explode that queen. To get rid of the 8. And then the 9, 10, 8, 9, 10. All right. And only 82 turns. I don't know. I don't remember if that would have been enough, but I think it might have been. Because of it got that efficient bonus. Thank goodness Drive Team 6 got everyone off the carrier before things reached their inevitable conclusion. The sounds would haunt even our most hardened agent for the rest of their days. Of course, of all missions to be the climactic one, it is the crappiest of them.
Congratulations.
Well done.
I apologize for the subterfuge. As you can imagine, people in my line of work can often be untrusting.
And untrustworthy, Solitaire. Spymaster, you must hand back control of the network to Protego and Alpha Division. Your work so far has weakened Solitaire more than I think he's prepared to let on. This is our opportunity to take back control.
This is their opportunity to resume their grip on the world.
Better us than you. These systems are in place for a reason. It's not about control, it's about freedom. Through our actions, the world's population enjoys freedom at an unprecedented scale.
But that population is unsafe. You have made people weak, vulnerable. A man of my vision was inevitable. I will take away confusion, erratic choice. I will make the people of the world safe by owning them, honestly and brazenly. People must be led, and I will do what has to be done.
You're dangerous.
I am! That is why this works. It is done. Give me control.
Please don't. Give our network back.
Is there a problem?
Oh no.
What?
Don't do it. You have no idea what you're doing.
If you keep this power for yourself, I will hunt you down. I will destroy you as I destroyed Protego before you.
We can talk about this. There must be things that you want, things that we can set in motion for you. If you just give us...
Who are you?
All right, that was the Solitaire Conspiracy. I think it's a lot of fun. It's enough fun that it encouraged me to play this game twice. Once on the Switch by myself, once again on the PC just now. It's a simple idea, but it works well. Even to the point where I'm like, all right, what's going on in regards to the story? Like, there's even story reasons for why you can now, like, control your skirmish missions and control your countdown modes. And I kind of find myself wondering, okay, what's happening next for the world of the Spy Master and Protego? Will Bithell go back to this storyline at some point in the future when he's got a couple months in between games? We will never... Well, it's far too early to tell. We're not quite done, though. We've got a couple recruitment missions left. We've got to finish recruiting the Mary, which is right over here. Looks like we've got one more for the Mary and two more for the Atlantis project. But for now, got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.